Hey everybody, it's Donna with Photonic Health, and in this edition of Health Made Simple, we are going to be talking about dry salt therapy for your horses. And this is a therapy that I just learned about literally this weekend as I was at Equine Affair in Ohio. And it's for horses with a lot of breathing conditions. And so today, my guest speaker is Mike, and the name of his company is called Stay Salty. And what Mike and his wife do is they have a dry salt therapy business.
Yes.
And so, Mike, tell us a little bit about it.
Actually, what we have is we have a mobile unit where we come to you. Basically, what it does is we take pharmaceutical salt and the unit grinds it down to less than 5 microns, and it turns it into like a dry aerosol.
Okay.
And it's in the unit's in the tack room and sprays it through a hole into the horse compartment.
Okay. So what's the difference between pharmaceutical salt versus, like, we see a lot of salt rooms, like Himalayan salt rooms?
Himalayan salt is basically just a mood
component.
Mood component.
Okay.
Where the aerosol salt is you breathe it in.
You breathe it in. Okay.
And it gets into your lungs.
Okay.
Cleans out the inflammation out of your lungs.
Okay.
It gets down deep. In horses, their lungs are so much bigger than ours.
Right.
And it gets clear down deep in their lungs, loosens the mucus in. The salt, there's no drugs.
Okay.
It's pure 99.99% salt.
Salt. Okay.
There's no additives.
All right. Awesome. So how did you guys get involved in this?
Well, we had purchased a horse.
Okay.
And moved it about 100 miles. And within 10 days, it started heaving.
Oh boy.
And after a year of vet bills, steroids, nebulator, nothing worked.
Right.
And the wife did some research online and come across the salt therapy.
Okay.
And so we tried it and it worked, and that's what got us started. And so we decided to start our own business.
That's awesome. I love that. So it's primarily for horses that have lung issues.
No, that's helps. It's lung issues, skin conditions, sinus issues, sinusitis,
allergies.
Allergies.
Okay. Awesome.
It's good for cleaning up. I didn't know this till we got into this, but salt is actually an anti-inflammatory, antibacteria, and antivirus.
Okay.
So it can clear up any of those items.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So how long of a treatment session is it, like, if you're doing a horse?
It just depends on their condition and the horse. It's, just like me or you, their body. I'm finding that on a horse that has a bad case of heaves, it's taking about 10 sessions. And then I recommend the follow-up of 4 to 6 to 8 weeks, somewhere around there. Just keep an eye on your horse. If you start noticing breathing conditions, issues,
right,
get a hold of us, and we come in and do 3 sessions.
3 sessions.
5 sessions. It just depends on what they need.
Right.
An example, I have a horse, a local one that our vet's also on board with us,
right,
and sends us horses that have heaves that she's treated and thinks that we can help. This particular horse, he's 27 years old. He's been a chronic heaver for 10 years.
Oh my God. That's a long time to deal with a heavy horse.
Steroids, allergy medicines, everything. We did 10 sessions and the vet had him stop by and said, have me come do one more. And he went and did one more because she said his lungs are sounding great.
Awesome.
So this particular couple, they did what we recommended, and in about 2 months, they called me and wanted to do 5 more.
Okay.
So we went out and did 5 more, and then we skipped about another 3-4 months and went out and did 5 more, and their vet happened to stop by afterwards.
Yeah.
And they actually texted me and said, the vet can't believe this. She can't hear anything in his lungs anymore.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
I just did a maintenance on him. He went from October to March without having any salt sessions.
Wow. Wow. So how is that different than like saying somebody's going to go, oh, well, I'll just give my horse loose salt and feed it salt and let it self-medicate?
Well, they're not inhaling it into their lungs.
Okay.
Their skin, the dry aerosol salt, it will actually coat your skin.
Okay.
And
so it's sort of like going to the beach and then, you feel like a margarita glass.
Yeah. Which I've had people suggest I need to put a margarita bar in my
right. Well,
trailer. You got the
marketing
salt,
tactic, right?
You got the salt. You might as well have the bar.
Add the tequila. I love that. Are there any negative side effects to it?
There's no side effects. You can take your horse after your salt session out and ride it.
Okay.
About the only side effects you'll get is the runny nose and some coughing, which the coughing is they're trying to clean their lungs out.
They're trying to detox.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. And we've been in the horse business for a very long time. And this is the first time I've heard of it, and I'm pretty good at keeping up with all the current stuff. How long has this been out there?
In the United States, it's sort of just now starting up over the last few years. Over in Europe, Australia, It's been around forever.
It's been around forever. Okay.
It's actually, you can go back 100 years.
Okay.
It started in the Russian salt mines.
Oh.
They actually discovered that the miners in the salt mines versus the miners in the coal mines were a lot healthier.
Oh.
And actually, people started doing tours into the salt mines.
Okay.
To get the breathing, if they were feeling ill, congestion or whatever. In Europe, they actually have salt rooms with this particular salt unit that we have for in daycares.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Elementary schools, about every street corner, and it's so far advanced over there.
Yeah.
If you have health insurance, you hand them your insurance card and your health insurance pays for it.
Wow. Hopefully someday the United States can get that far.
It's, I use, I'll give you one example. The wife, she had COVID before they announced it, and she'd had a nasty cough ever since.
Right.
And after 3 times in the salt trailer with holding the horse, she quit coughing.
Awesome. I love that. Now, there's going to be a lot of people listening to us that do not live in Ohio.
Right.
And so if they wanted to seek this out, and maybe they wanted to purchase their own equipment, because we have a lot of clients that have racehorses and have large barns with 20 or 30 horses. How would they be able to get a hold of you? Are you available for consultations if somebody wanted to implement this into their barn?
Yes. Actually, we're set up to where we can actually be a go-between and set up with the company that we got the unit through.
Okay.
And then we'll just step aside and they'll work one-on-one with the company.
Okay.
And they have support after you purchase the unit.
Awesome.
So they don't just hang you out to dry.
Okay. And of course, you're also available if people have questions and okay. Awesome.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. Anything else you would like to share about salt therapy? Because I know it can be pretty complex.
It's an ongoing learning experience for us, and different things where learning the different things that it can clear up and stuff. We're not making any claims that we're curing anything.
Correct.
But we can help your horse and through maintenance and steer your horse away from issues that be causing this.
Yeah.
We've learned that also.
Yeah, and I'm just speculating that obviously in addition to horses that heaves, but one that maybe is Cushing's or pre-Cushing's, that is having any sort of breathing problems at all, horses with allergies, that's going to really help them and make their life a lot more comfortable.
Yes, with any breathing issues, not too sure what we can do with Cushing's, but
Right.
well,
a lot of Cushing's, especially in the summertime when it gets hot, then they really have a hard time breathing.
Yeah.
And so from that perspective,
any breathing issues, it can definitely help.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I sure appreciate it. And if anybody would like to get a hold of you, what is the best way for them to contact you?
Our phone number
Is
740-504-1858.
alrighty. And thank you, Mike. This is Mike from Stay Salty. I love that. And thank you for sharing information about the technology.
Yes. Also, we're also on Facebook. Stay Salty, Breathe Better.
Stay salty, breathe better. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.